2, 3, 4.
Rev up your engines! It's time for the Scotty Kilmer channel. Today I'm going to show you how you can fix an engine that burns a lot of oil for less than 10 bucks. Now, cars can burn oil for lots of reasons, but one of the most common ones today is a bad or clogged PCV valve. Now, PCV stands for positive crankcase ventilation, and here's how they work. When the engine's running, the pistons go up and down, and they create a lot of pressure inside the block of the engine. And if that pressure isn't released, the seals will blow, you'll have all kinds of problems. Now, in the olden days, when dinosaurs roamed the earth, and I was a young mechanic, the old cars just had a hose that came off of the crank, and it would vent it right into the atmosphere, but that's polluting, so now the cars burn it instead. The vapor from inside the engine is sucked in through the PCV valve and is burnt through the intake manifold, and then it just comes out the exhaust with the rest of the gas. But as they get old, a lot of times these valves will get clogged up, and when they do, then it sucks oil with that crankcase gas into the engine and burns a lot of oil. So it's a good idea to change or clean your PCV valves every once in a while. So let's find out where it's hiding on this Honda. Well, it's really hidden away, so we got to take the cover off. Then we have to follow the hose, and it goes down here, right down to the bottom, and right in the bottom here is the actual valve. There it is. So it's no wonder they get dirty and clogged up when they hide them like that. Most people don't even know they exist, so they never check them. Now, they're easy to change. Just grab the little clamp with a pair of pliers and pull that out of the way. Then pull the hose off that gives it vacuum power. And then be logical like me. Buy a new one first, then you know what size socket to get on it so you can get it off right. Then it just easily goes on, and you take it off. Now here's the old one, and here's the new one. Guys used to shake them to see if they rattle, and this one rattles a lot more, but really, since they only cost about 10 bucks, it's a good idea to change it out every 3 or 4 years, or take it out every year or two and clean it with carburetor spray cleaner. Like I say, personally, I change them because they have a lot of nylon plastic parts inside, and they can warp from the heat, so just replace it every 3 years or so. It just goes back into the hole. Make sure it's nice and snug with a socket. Put the vacuum line back on. You might have to wiggle a little. Then slide the clamp back on. Then stick the cover back on. Even though it really doesn't serve any purpose, I personally find these things ridiculous. They're just for show. It's so easy, even your cat could do it if she had opposable thumbs and wasn't so lazy. So if your engine's burning a lot of oil, first thing you want to check is your PCV valve. Then pray it's not the rest of your engine wearing out. And remember, if you've got any car questions, just visit the Scotty Kilmer channel. And I'll answer them as soon as I get back from the asylum.